guys! Today I'm going to talk about the series called Battlestar Galactica. So some people might have heard of the series, it's kind of old. Battlestar Galactica started in 2004 and ended in 2009. So it's actually 11 years old if you start from the beginning. I've recently started watching it because my boyfriend recommended it and he was like, you really need to see it. My first thought was like, well, it's gonna be like one of those sci-fi like Star Trek or some kind of that. I gotta say, I was pretty nice about the show and I wanted to talk about it with you guys today. I'm gonna give you a small intro of what the series is about. I'm gonna try to not spoil anything and I'm gonna do my very best. If you're a first-time watcher of Battlestar Galactica, you're not gonna start with season 1. You're first gonna have to watch a pilot. The pilot is, if I remember correctly, it's I think 1.5 hours or maybe 2 hours. It's like a film long. And it gives you the intro of what the series is about. Maybe thought of making a separate video about the pilot, because I know, for me at least, it helps me to get a background of what happens in the show. Not to spoil anything, just that I have an idea of what's going on, so I can really focus on the detail instead of understanding what is happening. If you guys are interested in hearing my story of the pilot, like my boyfriend told me and helped me a lot, let me know in the comment section below and I'll make a separate video so people that don't want to have any spoilers at all don't need to watch it. For right now, I'm actually gonna explain what is actually going on in the series, and it's actually what's being told in the first 10 minutes of the pilot, so I'm not spoiling that much. Okay, so first, Battlestar Galactica. Battlestar Galactica, the name itself, is of a ship. They had warships, which were called Battlestars, and this is a show that really plays in the future, so you have like flying ships and everything. It's really futuristic show. Story is that the Battlestar Galactica is that old that it's going to retire and gonna be turned into a museum. It has its commander, which is Commander Adama. Adama is retiring together with the Battlestar Galactica and we kind of see some shots of that. Real story about Battlestar Galactica is between the humans and the Cylons. Cylons. What are Cylons? Cylons are robots that were made by humans, so they were like kind of slaves, robot slaves, so that it would make life for humans way easier. Kind of like iRobot, I guess. Cylons started to get their own mind, like iRobot, and didn't want to be slaves anymore. So there was a huge civil war. And there was kind of a peace. Agreement was that humans and Cylons, well, one representative of the Cylon and one representative of the human would meet in a neutral territories, which is like just a thing in space where it's not really with Cylons or with the humans, so like neutral territory, like I just said. For years, the Cylons never showed up until one day. And that's pretty much the start with the story. So you just see like this blonde woman walking in with 2 Cylons robots. You see those 2 Cylons robots coming in with that lady, and that's the first thing you ask, like, what the heck is going on? I might give you more explanation about that if you want me to give you a summary of what happens in the pilot. That's pretty much how the series starts, and this is pretty much where we go off from. There are things that happen and I really want to tell you, but that might be like a huge spoiler because it only happens midway the movie. The series starts at season 1, continuing from the end of the pilot, so it really looks like, you know, there's no thing, there are not like months in between the end of the movie and the start of episode 1, season 1. It just follows immediately. What do I like so much about this series? It really makes you think. It's mostly like really good episodes, and I gotta say, I've been watching every night. There's always like a red line into the series, so it's not like it's every episode something different. It's really a following storyline. If you guys are looking for a new series to watch, you really gotta give it a chance. It's so good. But that is everything for today. I hope you really give Battlestar Galactica a chance. It's a really good show. It's just really fantastic. I'm currently at season 2, almost done with season 2, and I'm still so much enjoying this show. It's really good, and it really keeps you in there. It doesn't let you go. It's always, not always packed with adventure and all that jazz, but it doesn't matter. You know, actually the little story details of each characters is, for me, even more interesting to watch, just to see how the different characters are actually like. Thank you so much for watching my review of Battlestar Galactica. I really hope you gave the show a chance, and if you did give the show a chance and you already watched it, let me know in the comment section below. If after this video you start watching an episode of Battlestar Galactica or even starting watching the pilot, let me know. I'm really interested to see what you guys think about the show. I'll see you some music. I hope you have a very nice day and a very nice night, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye! I hope you enjoyed this episode of my review thing. I've got a new background actually, and if you're wondering like, hey, is that a new room? Did you move? Nope, I did a whole redecoration of my room, so you can follow that on my vlog channel, which I have and apparently every YouTuber needs to have, but you can check it out there. I take you with me with the redecoration of my room. It was such a fun thing, and yeah, other than that, if you really enjoyed this video, like it, share it, and subscribe. That would be really fun. So yeah.